Namaste. Welcome to this short yoga practice that we're going to emphasize in our spine and also the muscles in our eyes. So we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. Maybe for some of you could be a cross leg, or you can sit down on a blanket, and then just extend these arms here in your body where your breasts are reaching towards the knees. I invite you to visualize your spine, this beautiful skeletal structure that is the frame of our body. Tiny bones, and some bigger than others, are what our vertebrae are. They need oxygen, so breathe in and breathe out. Feel your sitting bones grounded and feel the tailbone down, the coccyx. And then as you inhale, notice your neck is the upper part of the spine that connects with the brain. And inhaling, lift the head up, chin up high. So actually the head is going to drop back. And exhaling, doing the opposite. Chin lowers into the chest. Inhaling again, lift up. But relax the cheeks, your arms. Exhaling, chin lowers. Inhaling, returning back center, and then bring your right ear towards the right shoulder. So feel this lateral stretch in the side of the neck, left side. And inhaling, let us stretch the right side by bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Notice the energy that you're bringing to your spine. Because a flexible spine brings a long life. It's a Chinese proverb. Inhale, returning back center. Very nice. And then just turn your head towards the right. Notice your breath. Notice if from those nostrils you can exhale to the point that your right shoulder can feel that air. Inhale, center, and then turn towards the left. Inhale, returning back, and then we're making a circle. So circle to the right with the head. You know, many times we have a tendency to circle with other parts of the body, but allow only the head and neck. We're finishing the third circle. And then reverse to the left side. Let us not rush, but everything that we do, do it calmly, with intention, and with a reflection. 2. And the last one. 3. Very nice. I'm staying here. As you inhaling, we're going to move only the eyes. Eyes up. Belly button in. So the spine gets a strength from your core. Exhaling, looking down only with your eyes. So if I were very close to you, the eyelids are going to look semi-closed. Inhaling, move both eyes to the right side. So notice how with the left eye, you're looking at your nose, and with your right eye, you're looking at whatever is on your right side ahead of you. Stay there, even if they start to cry, just stay there with that point. It's a muscle. Inhaling, turn those eyes to the left. Notice the lubrication, notice the retina there. Nice. Now a circle to the right. Go slowly. Only the eyes. Good. And then the other side. Good. Now inhale and rub your hands here. As you close your eyes, tie them. And then bring the heels of your palms on the eyes as they're closed gently. Feel the energy so we can have a good sight. A spiritual eye awakening. Exhale and slowly release. Very nice. We're going to start laying on our backs. So be careful how to lay down too. Notice how there is a tendency of your lower back to go up a little and it's not in contact to the mat, but you make it by pressing the belly button down. Yes, a little squeezeness of the buttocks. Now inhale, bending the right knee, only the knee. Keep the lower back down. Exhaling, now reach with your arms for that knee. Keep the head and shoulders down. Notice your breath in each vertebrae. And then inhale, lift up your head, shoulders, round the spine. Try to see if that knee and your nose or your face can get closer. Exhaling, release the head. Take a nice breath. Exhale, release the arms. And exhale, release the leg. Good. It feels longer than the right side. So inhale, bending the left knee. Keep it there. Feel the shoulders. And then just the arms go around that shin bone and bring it closer to you. Breathe. In and out through your nose. And then inhaling, lift the head, shoulders, upper back. Engage your abdomen. Feel the strength here. Release the head. Very nice. As you exhale, release the arms. And as you exhale, extend that leg. Good. Inhaling, right leg rises. Now it's extended. Now hold it with both hands, both arms. Bring it closer to you, but your head is down on the ground. Notice those ligaments. You know, the spine connects to the limbs, to other parts. Inhale, lift up the head, shoulders. Bring that leg closer. And then exhaling, release the head. Exhale, release the arms. And your next exhalation, release the leg. Notice how the right side feels longer, right? So let's do the same on the left. Inhale, left leg rises. Remember the lower abdomen. Inhaling, arms. Reach for the leg, bring it closer to you. And then finally, inhale, lift the head, shoulders. Bring closeness of that leg in your chest. Exhale, release the head. Exhale, release the arms. And exhale and release the leg. Very nice. And then as you inhale, bending the knees, planting the soles of the feet down there. The feet are hip width distance apart. So the spine has different movements, 8 different movements. Now plant the palms here, scoop the shoulder blades back and down, and we're going to lift up those hips. This is a back bend. Breathe here. All the other poses we did flexion, even though we were laying on the back. Now this is the opposite of the flexion. This is a back bend. Strong legs. Exhaling. Slowly coming down. Very nice. And to neutralize the spine for a moment, we're just going to do an inverted position. So if you have a block, or if you want to get closer to a wall, if you have a block, sit down on the block, and then just elevate those legs up. So you're making like a letter L with your body, with the legs and the torso. Feel the extra weight in your thoracic area if you're doing this pose. And even if you decided to be on the wall, you feel the same. But of course, those legs have a little support there. Whether these ones here are floating. Nice. Breathe through your spine. Because the spinal cord is an elongation to the brain. So notice the importance. That's why the yogis emphasize in the yoga class to move the spine. Exhaling, slowly bending the knees, planting the soles of the feet down. And then you can release the block, extending those legs. And we're going to do planting the palms down, and we're going to arch the spine and plant the top of the head. So feel the freedom of arching here. And exhaling, gently release down the upper spine, the back of your head. And inhaling, bending those knees, rock back and forth until we come to a seated position with those legs extended, and then you do a folding forward. Now that the legs have a foundation, notice how it is the upper body that is flexing over the legs in this case. Plant the thighs. Breathe through your spine. Very nice. Maybe you can hear some sounds. Those desks need oxygen, so keep breathing. Inhaling and slowly lifting. Very nice. And exhaling. Bend those knees and go into your abdomen, into the belly. Inhaling, coming here into a Sphinx pose. So you plant the elbows and the forearms on the ground, and then you just lift the upper body. Notice how you're pressing the top of your feet. If your neck allows you, lift up the chin. Good. And exhaling slowly, forehead comes down to the ground. Inhaling, you bend those knees. Exhale, extend them. As you inhale, interlay those hands back behind you. And then roll to the right side. So we're awakening the shoulders. Remember, the arms, the shoulders come from the spine. Inhaling, returning back. Just briefly, and then go to the other side. Breathe here. Strong legs, find balance. Maybe one leg, the right, needs to be a little more towards the back. And then exhaling completely and return back center. Forehead down, release the arms. Inhale, bending the knees. Catch your feet or your ankles and lift. Inhaling. Feel the elasticity. And exhaling, slowly coming down. With the feet, plant the palms underneath your shoulders, and then lift in a cobra. Inhaling here. Exhaling. Coming to your hands and knees. And we're going to do our traditional cow pose as we allow the belly button to drop down, tailbone is high towards the back, and your head is high towards the front. Palms pressing, Knees too, and then exhaling, arch the spine as you bring more weight into the knees, the legs, the top of the feet, and you relax your head down. Very nice. And then curl the toes under, hips high to the sky slowly. Relax your head. Feel the extension of the arms, the length of the legs. And inhaling, walking all the way towards the front and folding forward. Try to spread those toes wide open. And inhaling, coming up, standing. Good. And we're going to do our sun salutation according to Shivananda. So that's the style of yoga. So inhale, bringing those arms back and do a back bend. So notice how is your spine here, how your hips are forward. And then exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, right leg up. And exhaling, planting the right toes back and the back knee too. Plant the top of the foot and then inhaling, incorporate the spine, arms up, shoulders above your hips. Exhaling, release a little flexion, planting those hands, and the left knee goes towards the back. And from here, lower here with your knees. Inhaling. Open the heart, push the floor with those arms. Exhaling, hips high towards the sky. So we are on the right side. So the right foot comes forward. Exhaling, drop the left knee. Inhaling again, rising with control. Notice the mobility of your spine. And exhaling, again coming down. Right knee here, coming down in one piece and inhaling, open the heart. This is a back bend. And then hips high to the sky. Breathe here. Exhale completely. You're soothing the nervous system in this pose. And we are extending the spine from the tailbone to the neck. And then inhaling, step forward with the right foot because we're still doing the right. And then bring the back leg to meet. And you're in a folding forward position. Chin tucks into the chest. Inhale, rising up. Arms go up. Feet are pressing down. And then exhaling. Allow those arms to come down by your sides. Beautiful. So we just finished the right side. Let's do the left side to complete one sun salutation according to Shivananda. Inhaling, arms up. Maybe the palms touch and then do a back bend here. Even look up. Elbows straight. Exhale, folding forward. With care, healing your back. And then inhaling, left leg goes up to the sky. And then release those toes back. And back knee down. Inhale, rising. Be attentive that the right knee is on top of the right ankle. Exhaling, leaning forward with the torso so the hands can come to the front and the right knee goes back. And then you lower. Inhaling, beautiful, flowing. And exhaling, hips high to the sky. Left foot forward, back knee down. Inhaling, left, the rib cage, the arms. Exhaling, lowered, your head, your heart, your hips here. And then inhaling, strong arms. Exhaling, hips high to the sky. Breathe here. Notice your ankles. Notice your calves. Breathe for your hamstrings. And inhaling, step forward with the left foot. And then bring the right to meet and you're in a folding forward position. Inhaling, coming up all the way up. Rising with those arms. Exhaling, palms together at your heart center. And then release those arms down by your sides. Very nice. Notice how energized is this sun salutation. We're going to do one more again, a complete. So inhale, arms up. Press the feet down, feel the energy, and then do a back bend. So the hips go forward and the shoulders back. Exhaling for a moment, they're in balance, and then the shoulders come over forward. Inhaling, right leg up. And then find a parking spot for those toes back, and the knee drops. Inhaling, the arms come off the ground, and you're balancing on the right knee and the left foot as you reach up straight. Exhaling, release the hands. Left knee goes to the back and lower. Inhale, open. And exhaling, do your inverted V position here. Inhaling, right foot forward, left knee down. Rising again, inhale. So feel the elegance of those movements of the spine and your arms doing synchronicity. Exhaling, lower. Inhale, open the heart. And exhaling, hips high. And then the right foot comes forward to the front of your mat, and then the other two. So you're in a folding forward position. Inhale, rising, hold standing, and then arms down by your sides. We finished half. Let's do the other, and you're warm up already. Your spine is healthy. Inhale, arms go up, do a back bend. Exhaling, gently folding forward. Notice what is happening with each vertebrae. Planting the hands so the left leg can go up, even if you need to bend the right knee. Exhaling, planting those toes, and then the knee on the left leg. Inhaling, arms up. Feel your rib cage expanding. Exhaling, hands down. Right knee goes to the back and lower. Inhaling, feel this beautiful cobra pose. And exhaling, hips high to the sky. Breathe here. See if you can extend those legs. See if you can broaden the upper back. Inhaling, left foot forward. And then bring the right to meet, folding forward. Inhale, rising up. Good. The spine is warm. Exhale, palms together at the top of your heart. Thumbs very near to your heart. And then inhaling. Open those arms in letter T. And then twist to the right. Notice your twist. And then with the right foot, a step back. And more and more and more. So the right toes are facing the longest side of your mat. And notice how my crests are underneath my ankles. Breathe in, breathe out. And then bring the right arm up. And then from here, side stretch to the front. Drop this hand down and then open the right arm up. Feel the shoulders open. Maybe the right arm over. Maybe the other arm here, like if you're holding something with both hands. And then inhaling, coming up. Very nice. Bending the front knee. So you have just a warrior two for a moment. Right hand back on your leg and the front arm up and over. So you feel a nice stretch, lateral. And then slowly release both hands down to the ground. Bring the back knee down, left knee too, and lower here. Inhaling, opening cobra, and then coming here into your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, bring the heels of your hands in your lower back and the palms facing down, and enjoy a back bend as the elbows come towards each other in the center. Inhaling, returning back. Exhaling, finding your child pose. Sit down, forehead down, and breathe.
So we're doing flexion and back bends. Notice how here, as we were finishing the sequence, that we did the triangle is a lateral stretch. So slowly lift up the head, the torso, curl the toes under, hips high to the sky. Breathe. Inhaling, walking your feet all the way to the top until they arrive to your hands and folding forward. Inhaling, coming up all the way up, standing. And then exhaling, palms together at your heart center. So now we're twisting. This is another movement of the spine. Twisting is a third. We twisted to the right, now we're twisting to the left, so it's 4. And then inhale, step back with this left foot, back, 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 opening those left toes out like 90 degree. Extend both legs, open both arms. Inhale here. Exhaling, take one more breath. And now this is a lateral stretch, left arm up. And then you go here. Release this right arm and the left up. Inhale, left arm like over your head and the right also a little. Feel the strength of the legs. Inhaling, rising, bending the front knee and the palms facing down. Feel the sinking of your hips. Exhale, left hand back, and then inhale and bring the right arm up and over in a beautiful lateral stretch. And then from here, release both hands down, back knee down, and the other lower down. Inhaling and exhaling, coming back into the knees, doing a back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, this time hands to your hips. And then from here, go back. Lift the chest. And gently sit down in your heels. Extend those arms forward and your forehead down. So now more flexion. So we did this. 7 movements of the spine. And the 8 is axial. That means that you're growing taller up. So we're going to do it here as you inhaling, lift the head, walk your hands closer to your knees, and you are in a kneeling position. So the actual movement is that you elongate the spine and you get taller. Palms down in your thighs. Feel even the top of the head getting taller. Yes. Exhaling. Beautiful. And then rolling, coming into one side of your hip so you can cross at your ankle, sit down tall. And we're going to do a twist to the right. So left hand crossing to the front. Put it on that right knee and the right hand back. Turn your neck like we did at the beginning, looking towards the right shoulder. Good. Notice the spine in this spinal twist. Releasing all the toxins, all the unnecessary. Inhaling center and then switch. So open those arms a little. The right comes over from the front, covering the left knee and the left palm back behind you. Every inhalation brings the spine flexible, healthy. And inhaling, returning back center as you're untwisted. And then from here, you are ready, planting those soles of the feet here. Allow your arms to be here in front and slowly lower down, little by little. So little by little, little by little. And then finally, the entire body is here. Release the arms. Slide one leg and then the other. See if you need to move the flesh underneath your shoulders.
Maybe moving your head until you find the balance. And then close your eyes. Feel your spine supported by the earth. Notice all the electrical connections that we were stimulating through these simple poses today. Now let everything rest, relax. Notice your eyes very gentle, lubricating from inside. And even though here in Shavasana it looks like we're doing nothing, bringing the breath in every part of the body for nourishment is doing a lot. I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes so you can absorb all that you need to do from your practice today in any level: physical, mental, emotional, psychological, and spiritual. If you're ready, slowly, with gratitude, start to make your breath more conscious. And if for some reason you want to stay longer here in Shavasana, just stay. That's why this is a recording, so you can stay as long as you need. And if not, start to wiggle your toes. Notice the implications in your ankles. And as you flex and point, they're connected to the hips. And the hips are connected to the spine. And then wiggle your fingers. Start to open the arms like letter T. Notice the rib cage, and then bring those arms up over your head like making a snow angel. Yeah, notice the spine. And then bending the knees, plant the soles of the feet together here. And then just move from one side to another. Very nice. Moving from one side
And then when you move to the left, bring the left leg off the ground in the same position with the knee bent, and then bring that ankle on top of the right knee on the side. And then start to open those arms in cactus. So we call it cactus when you bend those elbows. Notice the elbows and the shoulders in a straight line. Inhaling and slowly returning back, releasing that left leg down, and then move, turn to the right. So this time the right leg elevates and planting that ankle to the outside of the left knee. Breathe here. Very nice for the IT band. Nice stretch. And then from here, exhale, release the right leg down. Walk your feet closer together and coming into a fetus position. Maybe make a pillow with your arms. Allow your breath to be a lullaby for your spine. Just like a baby sleeps with that sound and vibration of the melody. And then inhaling and slowly coming into a seated position. Incorporate yourself. Find your sitting bones. Allow your spine to be upright. And inhaling, bring the shoulders up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very nice. Bring those palms together into your heart center. May your life be full with flexible exercises for your spine so you can have a prosperous and long life. Namaste.